is it going to be critical for Bitcoin? In the last few days, from the 12th of around the 12th of April, we've been consolidating, and we're about to come to the end of that consolidation, where it's kind of like it's a symmetrical triangle pattern, and because it's come into the symmetrical triangle pattern from the upside to the downside, it's got more of a chance of breaking to the downside, leading to further continuation. So we are actually at the top of the upper trend line right now. We could break through and we could see a touch of 42,100 because that's where the 50 period moving average is on the daily. If we go to the monthly and we get up the MacD, we have had a MacD cross in January, and this has only happened a few times in Bitcoin history. Let's have a look. BTC USD, Bitstamp. If we look back in history, we have crossed on the MacD only a few times. Back here in 2018, June 1st, 2018, we crossed below this trend line, and then we went down 14%, bounced 21%, went down 9 for 37%, and this is in a month. So that was the start of that bear market. We flipped above it just here again, in just briefly around January 2020, where we see this this sell-off of 24%. It was more like 50-60%, but we had a wick, and then we had the major bull run we see in 2020. And now we are looking to do the same thing here. Look, so a big run up, and then it formed this trend line, and then it broke that trend line, and then we had a 60% to the downside, another 60% to the downside. It happened back here as well, and that triggered a 67% to the downside. It happened here, and that triggered a 49% to the downside. So this time we have institutional investors. So I do think, on the contrary, Bitcoin does shock everyone from time to time. So the charts, what the charts are telling me is we could retrace to the high of the previous bull market. So around 14,000, that would be the low. But because we have so many institutional investors, so many billionaires in above 29k, I think we are going to bounce way off 28k and just go up from there. But we could have a wick, and we could surprise, cryptos could surprise us yet again with a wick of like 80% to the downside. So be ready if it does a wick to the downside, because it will be quick and you'll be able to get into all your positions if you've got your limit orders set and ready. Be prepared. Be prepared in this market. We are going to see downside probably until about September, when the XRP case draws in, and obviously Ethereum 2.0 set for September. So September could be a very lucrative month for Bitcoin. Gonna say that right now. I'm thinking September is going to be the best month of the year, because that is, it might not necessarily be the biggest, but it's going to be the start of something great. And I reckon we could be seeing 120,000 per Bitcoin in the next year, year to 6 months. So yeah, September, and then another say year, and then we'll be up at 120. So September 2023, where is that? So just here, I reckon we'll be approaching 120 by, or at 120 by 2023. If you enjoyed the content, please give the video a thumbs up and like, subscribe to the channel. If you haven't already, turn on that notification bell so you can be notified when I bring out another video. Peace out for now, guys, and I will see you in the next one.